Alright, and we're back with some more Daggerfall. So we're at level 6 right now. We just did the Wayrest starting point. So like I was saying earlier, it's basically like a flowchart. Everything has to go down. So we've technically started all 3 of the major main quest chains, right? So we've learned that the thing is in Orsinium, probably. Can I actually go there? No, can't go to Orsinium yet. But, so we've learned the letter is possibly in the hands of Gortwog, which it totally is, in the Orsinium area. We've learned that there's some tension with Sentinel and Wayrest and Daggerfall all together. That maybe the new king of Daggerfall doesn't particularly like the Empire. Maybe there's also some dude who's like, hey, we're looking for this stick. This is another major part. Maybe it's just me, but Wayrest is fucked, so we're not going to deal with them. So we also could go here to Durrani Tower, but not yet. And we also... Oh, Frant is going to go downstairs and yell at everybody. We've also learned about the Scourge Barrow and the Necromancers. Now we're going to have to find about the Courier. So we're going to go to Daggerfall proper. And we're going to do the next... Oh, yay. A young lad with the Wayrest rose embroidered on his surcoat appears at your side, hands you an engraved card, and disappears. Queen Edware and Queen Berenzia, sovereigns of the Kingdom of Wayrest, are proud to announce the engagement of Morgaia, Princess of Wayrest, to Carudil, King of Firsthold, in the Somerset Isles. So, that's what the King of Worms is also helping orchestrate too. So, King of Worms, kind of a big deal. Not really a bad guy, but he definitely has a lot of strings he can pull in the political landscape here. Can you see why I like this game's story a lot more than, you know, Skyrim's, which is basically dragons go brr, kill dragons. That's fucking sad. Especially in comparison to how... Especially in comparison as to how, honest to God, well thought out the story of all this is. So, you know, that's something that I don't think people understand. When people complain about Skyrim, they're not just saying it's bad because it's popular. They're saying it's bad because it has objectively bad writing and very boring characters and very... Oh, the gameplay is a whole different bag of worms. But... Oh, Frampt, you're fine. He just wants out, again. I took him outside earlier, but they were doing construction and it scared the hell out of him. So, he thinks they're gone, so he kind of wants to go over there now. Oh my god. My roommate's not home, so he wants to go harass her, but he's going to go close that door to get himself attention. It's awful. One second. Is my wagon full? Oh, I'm equipping, that's why. Hang on 1 second. Frampt. Really? Can you not do that? Yeah, I know, you're very stupid. Why don't you lay in here? It's cold. It's windy, dude. There's fucking wind whipping around and shit out there. Just stay inside for 5 minutes. I'll take you out later when it clears up. I promise. So, uh-oh. Richard. That's not good. You can't stop me. I'm unfucking stoppable. I'm the master criminal. I was hoping to find some better armor, but you know what? It doesn't matter. We need to find some myth at this point. Am I still being... Oh, yeah? Are you gonna be really sassy and rude? Yeah? Are you gonna be mean? Are you gonna yell at me some more? Anyways, we're gonna go to Daggerfall Castle and do a few things. Oh man, I got that guy with fucking etiquette. That's incredible. So we're gonna go in here, and we're gonna cast Anchor, and we're gonna go talk to the Dowager Queen. So there's a reason I'm doing this in this specific way. If we go up here and talk to Abkai, or Abki, we will actually despawn Berenzia, or sorry, not Berenzia, Minnesera. But that's... it passes in time, obviously, but I want to go do this first. So, by the way, even with Unity, this still aggroes the guards, so be quick. Hello, Shriaki, I have heard much about you. Now you have come to me with a very interesting tale of deception. So Sindasa the maid says that Abki opened a letter from the Emperor addressed to me. I can tell you, Shriaki, that she never delivered such a letter to me. I would like you to investigate this further, Shriaki. It could be dangerous to poke into the affairs of Abki without enraging King Gothrid. Even though he is my own son. Are you willing? Yeah. Good. I have long had my suspicions about Abki's loyalty to the Emperor. She is a daughter of the late King Cameron, who ruled Hammerfell from his citadel in Sentinel. My husband, King Lysandus, Kinnereth rest his soul, died at Cryngane, as did King Cameron. Lysandus' body was not recovered, so he has a monument erected there rather than a true tomb. My mind wanders. That's a hard sentence to say. The Emperor uses Bella Dabith Herthing as his messenger in Daggerfall. She could be anywhere in this region delivering missives. However, Herthing is a member of the Knights of the Dragon. Go to the mastering residence in Horridge and ask for Hearthson. He may know where to find the... Try to find out why a letter addressed to me was delivered to Abki. Holy shit! Okay, so this always happens, by the way. This is not fixed in Unity. I don't know why. There's probably some subtle lore reason, but I highly doubt that's exactly why they did it. So, let's go to... Horridge. The Ridge of Whores. Horridge. Okay. Framped, you're fine. We'll go out later. It's like 2 degrees outside, dude. Promises. So we need to find... No. You're fine. I promise you. What was it? I already forgot because the cat distracted me. The Emperor is in... Okay, that's what I thought. We need to find the... No, that's not it. Why is that, like... a castle texture? That's not supposed to happen. That's weird. Alright, so we have to find, I believe, the Knights area, which should be right around here. Huh? Have I lost my shit? Did I go the wrong way? Emperor's messenger can only be reached through... Both our members just give me a thing to... What in the fuck have I done wrong? Look, I don't... Talk to me that way. I'm pretty sure she's in a tavern. Why is that in the general? Is that because she's in there? Or did I click that? Oh, okay. The mastering residence. That's what I thought. So, I'm like, yeah, you have to go here. And then you have to... This is always random, by the way. These... The NPCs are in random towns and random residences in random nightly order locations, so this isn't gonna be set, but there is definitely some things you have to do. So, come on in! And this is the guy. I am Bender Cunt Thurston. I will not normally tell anyone who is not a Knight of the Dragon where to find Bella Badith Herring, however, I am loyal to Queen Minnesera. I also know that Hearthring disemboweled the last person that tried to ambush her, and 48 or sorry, 43 days, she is due to be at Palace in Impshed, or Ipshed. Try her there. So, this is timed. Not exactly like you'd think. So, because it's a Courier 6 to be exact, we have to go to Ipshed. So, how far is Ipshed? Probably not very far. Yeah, like 5 days. So we have 43 days. I'm gonna burn some time. I didn't mean to go to Menevia, but I do know what's there. Actually, specifically right here on this region. 25 days. Actually, that might be too many. We'll go to the Buckingston Tomb. We'll go poke our head in a little dungeon for a second. So, you can see now it's at 31 days. If we go there right now, the NPC just won't be there. So, trust me, I'm not going to just do this for 30 minutes. That's not my style. I also don't know anything in this dungeon. I don't know anything about it. I know it's a graveyard, so it's not going to be very good. Sure, we'll pick that up. A map to a dungeon that I probably can't even make use out of. And that's a very sad dungeon. So yeah, this quest is technically timed, but not in the sense that you're probably used to. And then we'll go... Let's go to Ipshed now. How long will that take me? 10 days to 20. I'll do that. So now we have 11 days to get there, right? So first things first, while we're here, we might as well scope it out. So it's always going to be in a palace. So this right here is the palace in the middle, this big 4-knobbed thing. What time is it right now? I actually might be able to get some burglary in while I'm here. Let's do it! Yeah! Let's go, let's steal some shit. But yeah, this is... I'm gonna get in some serious shit, I can already tell. I think I might have already got guards aggro, I'm not sure. Ooh, a dwarven shield! But it's... Well, I'll take it. Just to say I have it. Don't take... Okay, if you're gonna do any enchanting or shit like that right now, do not, and I repeat, do not enchant that ring. Because if you try to enchant something right now, like a ring, it will absolutely... How is that... Alright, I'll equip it. It's lighter. For some reason, it's lighter. Okay. It'll actually overwrite that, and you do not want that to happen, trust me. Because that is a quest essential item. You don't want to play around with quest items in this game. It's too risky, okay? So I'm going to make myself smart and actually cast a mark. Do I have guards aggro? No, good. Not yet. That's the main thing. Let's see if there's a metal workshop in there or something. I'd love to get at least... stuff's starting to open up. I must have fucked around too long. Yeah. Oh no, this one's still closed, whatever this is. Where? Bargain mail. Bargain mail. That sounds like a really, really depressing thing to me for some reason. Don't halt me. You can't halt me. I'm John Cena. I better not have that happen. Let me in. Oh, fuck you, man. Alright. One more try. We'll go to the general store. The Dollar General. Okay, it's laid out in practical. Damn it. Well, I'll sell some stuff while I'm here, I guess. So don't sell that ring. I can't stress it enough. Just don't even look at it. Don't try to do any hinky shit right now. It's not gonna work. It's a really bad idea, okay? Fuck that cloak. It's garbage. I don't know what that other one is yet. Oh, we're in my wagon. Okay, I'm like, I'm not worried if I'm in the wagon. I don't have any ingredients? Oh, he won't sell them. 26k. Fuck you. Fine, that's good enough for me. We can get a... Yeah, actually, I'll buy that. No, I don't want that. Oh, cancel. Yeah, that'll work. I'll be wearing that underneath all my stuff. That sounds cool. Just to double check, I want to make sure I've got the right thing. Okay, cool. I'll buy that. 5 gold for some underwear? Hell yeah. And we'll put that back on. We'll drop this and this. Anything else I can't live without? I'll check upstairs too. So this quest is required, by the way. I forgot to mention that. Also, if you steal items from the store while the store is open, there is a chance you'll fail, and guards will spawn in. It's just not a fun time, okay? Just don't do it. It's not worth it. I want in here, though, damn it. Let me in! Let me in! Why is this door so... There we go. So that door is fucking difficult. Iron tower shield. Was it worth it? No. Pretty much no. It's safe to say. Thanks for your time, though. I'm not fucking taking that shit lying down, trust me, man. Alright, so we gotta get into the palace, which is the more important part of the quest that we need to do. Alright, Ipshed clothes. Uh-oh. Is he aggro? Okay, he's fine. He's just a guard. Okay, good. Okay, so this is the palace. This is what these are marked as. I think these are always marked as, yeah, locked. So, in order to not have guards spawn directly on top of me, I'm going to climb up here and see... shit, we don't have one. That's unfortunate. Okay, so we have to do this the thievy way. This can sometimes happen. Sometimes there's actually palaces you can break into from the top. So let's go ahead and mark the interior with an anchor, and that will pretty much do. So we still have 11 days to do this. Obviously, I'm not going to sit in a hotel for 11 days, because that's very boring to watch. Let's take a stroll on the countryside. Fucking, yeah, we'll just camp out. We'll have some grand old times. This is a farming area, actually. See, I love this about Daggerfall, though. You could just be rolling through the wilderness, and then all of a sudden you find this. This is just so cool to me. It's little things. You might enter. Okay, what do you got going on, dude? You look like a lovely rural folk person. I'm just gonna leave you alone. Damn, he doesn't have a closet. Oh, he does. Oh, there's nothing up here. Damn, sometimes they can have little piles. There's actually a mod that removes that. Temples also have little loot piles that spawn. They're free to take from. You're not going to get in trouble. I don't know why, but why not? Ipshed. 4 days. Now what? 4 days? God damn it. So let's go visit the Silent Seer of Kinnereth. We'll go there. We're still crouched. Okay. And then the palace in 2 days. Okay, well, fuck, I didn't mean to do that. There's nothing here. Am I able to go in here? I'm not a member of the Kinnereth Temple, I don't think. I don't remember what order I'm part of. What am I part of? You have no diseases. Damn. Sometimes they can be in there. That's usually a quest location for a Mage's Guild quest. None in here either. That's unfortunate. Just hot babes. Let's see if I can travel to Ipshed now. In 1 day's time. Okay, this is where we kind of want to be in this quest. And I'm going to do one more because it's probably in my best interest. So I'll just take a tavern for the night, and you'll see what I'm going to do. Okay, the Rusty Porcupine. God damn. Alright. The Rusty Porcupine. Let's get a room from Jack Black. 122 days. Cool. And then we'll just train. I think we're like right in the middle of the day right now. So we're probably fine. Look at my magic. Look at it. Look at it. Thumb. We're starting to get a lot of magic points too, which is awesome. Alright, this should be midday. Yeah, we're almost at the end of the day. Cool. 0 days time. Let's mark, teleport. Hopefully they should... There we go. Ho! You should be warned that I am a Knight of the Dragon. You're messing with a future U.S. Marine right here. In the service of the Emperor himself. If this is some ruse to ambush me, you will surely not live to regret it. Yes, I am Beladabeth Herthing. This signet proves that you are indeed in the service of Minisera. Some time ago, I delivered a letter to the Emperor addressed to the Queen of Daggerfall. If I am not mistaken, Abki is Queen of Daggerfall, not Minisera. Tell Minisera that I take my duties quite seriously. I would never knowingly deliver a missive to the wrong party. Queen Abki gave me this torque in gratitude. Show it to Minisera so that she may know I am loyal servant to the faithful of my order. And faithful to my order, sorry. So yeah, we basically solved that problem. Now let's go back to Daggerfall. Boop. And we're gonna be giving this back to Minisera. This should be to the north. I have a little bit of an easier time remembering coming in from this direction, because if you don't, I can't ever remember. So also, I haven't mentioned this yet, but a reason you don't want to stay in Daggerfall at night, at least right now, is because Lysandra's ghost and his fucking army of douchebags, they haunt the streets, and he screams, vengeance! And it basically spawns wraiths and ghosts that can fucking annihilate you until, like, probably level 8 or so. So, don't wander around at night out here. It's really fucking dangerous. I do not recommend it. I think that might actually happen while we're here. I'm hoping it doesn't. We're pretty close to it, though. So, actually, main save, just in case. We're going to pick up one more quest. It's going to be easy, I promise. We're going to go to a dungeon, but, well, you'll see. That's good coffee. It is some Christmas blend coffee. I still have a lot of it left over from Christmas. So, Mark... And we're gonna go say... Sure. If you say no, nothing happens, by the way. Alright, make it quick. Ah, now it makes sense. Uriel Septim addressed the message to the Queen of Daggerfall. When he sent it, I was queen. By the time it arrived, my dear Lysandras was dead and Abki was queen. We must find out what was in that letter. I have never trusted Abki. I like how she's literally less than 10 feet away from her. Yesterday I received a letter from Princess Morgaia of Wayrest claiming to know something of the Emperor's letter. Now there is a family that seethes under the rule of the Emperor. Return to me if you find out who has the Emperor's letter. For now, you have proven yourself to me, Shriaki. Keep this torque as a token of my gratitude. I have no desire to own anything of Abki's anymore. Yay, we got a little doodad. So, that's pretty cool. Basically, yeah, the letter was just delivered at the wrong time, at the worst place possible. So, That just happens. It's a literal misunderstanding. So let's talk to Queen Abkey here. Excuse me? Holy shit. Okay. Alright. Let's try that again. Yeah. No, yes with 2. Fuck you, man. You can read, I'd hope. Okay. Can I not talk to her yet? Well, I guess not. There's a nightmare stalking the streets of Daggerfall. They're calling him the Daggerfall Slayer. No. Okay, so I guess I can't do it just yet. So let's go... Well, I've already marked, so that's not too big of a deal. Let's go across town. Let's go to... Yeah, let's go to this temple again. The Burning Prophet of Kinnereth. Cool, and then we'll go back to Daggerfall. I should have enough time have passed. I'm intentionally traveling slower for a reason. I want to see if this doesn't fuck things up too much. Unless I'm mistaken, I did deny the quest at one point, but that was on a different save, and I hadn't saved the game yet, so it's not a big deal. So anyways, yeah, you can tell that the letter was addressed to the correct person, but by technicality, and we already know from Sindas's point of view that she said, you know, she's like, oh yeah, I gave it to her. I just have to do this, okay? Don't judge me. So yeah, she basically didn't, the person delivering it didn't fuck up. They did their job. It's just the fact that it's a technicality. She wouldn't have, maybe by the time she got there from the Emperor, they were like, oh yeah, she's the queen, just here, give it to her. So the actual courier didn't do anything incorrect. That's like, you know, small, but it also shows that, you know, Abkey did look at the letter. She did open it up, even though she knew it technically probably wasn't addressed to her. But why would she not say anything about it, don't you know? That's where the, mysteriousness comes in. But, I mean, I obviously do know. But still, there's also a lot of shit that, you might think the letter is. Everyone likes to joke that it's dick pics, but I hate to tell you this. I'm just gonna spoil it for you. It's not dick pics. It's magical dick pics. No, it's something entirely different. It's actually quite a lot of stuff that's not even something you'd know. It's actually extremely important and very serious. So it's like, yeah, as much as you'd think it would be dick pics, it's sadly not. Let me just try this, and if not, I'll look it up and check to make sure I've got the right stuff ready for it. But if not, it's not a huge deal. So let's see. I've already got my mark and recall set. I just wanted to pass time. If not, I know what I can do next, so don't worry about it. And we'll go in here. Yo! Why can't I grab? Pff, and then you have a Janet Jackson mishap. Well, it's not a big deal. Either way, this will be a short video. Look at this guy looting. You strum that shit, dude. You strum that shit. You Shang Tsung looking motherfucker. Actually, quick add-on to the video. I did some sleuthing on the interwebs. Now, what I'm going to do is an optional quest. It's not going to take more than like 5 minutes. This quest is called Concerns for Nulfaga. I did this quest before I talked to Minasera on my last playthrough, so I didn't have this issue. But apparently I looked around on the Daggerfall Unity stuff, and there's just no explanation. There's nothing on UESP Wiki about this quest bugging out. So what I had to do, and I thank the people on the forum, start quest in console, and then this. My husband's poor grandmother, Nulfaga, is rumored to be in very frail health, her once brilliant mind also utterly destroyed. She has locked herself in her castle in the Rothgarian Mountains and experiments in magical studies with no regard for her own safety. I would know her condition Sorry, know of her condition, but few possess the bravery to face the horror of the castle and speak with her. My reward for a report on her health is a magical tall boots. Will you be my champion? Yeah! Dragon's Teeth. I am so glad to have found a champion. The name of her castle is Shedungent, and it should not take you more than 150 days to go there and return. If she is insane, Shedungent may be a very dangerous place indeed. Be very careful. May Kinnereth and Mara protect you. So, this kind of bugged out. This isn't supposed to happen. Now, yeah. We'll start this quest too. This is called Orcish Treaty, and we'll go ahead and start that quest as well. So let's get the hell out of here. Let's do two things at once. So, we have to get to Nulfaga, and we have to get to Orsinium. So, let's go ahead and do it! Alright, first things first, let's put an anchor down. And then we're going to go to the Dragontail Mountains. Sorry, Rothgarian Mountains, there we go. And it is called Shed. You can type in Shed, and it'll type in Shedungent. There we go. So we're going to go there. It doesn't really take that long, trust me. So, this is a very, 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 very fucking hard dungeon. And I'm going to show you what we all do, because trust me, we have to go back here later. This is a massive dungeon. I'll show you what I'm talking about, too. So, if you think Shedungent is small, it is fucking epic. It is a huge dungeon, and we have to go here like 3 times in the game for different parts. So, I'm just doing this to save you time, and to save myself time. I do know how to get to Nulfaga from the actual way, but I'll show you the technical way with foresight. Banner, shut up. And there you go. So, that doesn't mean we still can't have to fight some zombies in here, because this is an undead dungeon, so this can be very, very nasty. Silver, Queerus. Rock and roll! Fucking awesome, man. I'll just drop that shit, I don't need that. Oh god. So, this quest is optional, and you do learn where this is later on anyways, but this is a easy way to get a possible early enchanted item if you need one. Alright, let's see. Okay, that's good. I don't think there's any loot piles in here. This doesn't spawn with them. So, this dungeon is crucial. We're going to come back here a lot, like Dereni Tower a lot. And this is Nulfaga. She's kind of fucked up, isn't she? We are only like dead walls or vaulted graves that, ruined, yield no echo. Oh, this gloomy world! In what a shadow or deep pit of darkness doth womanish and fearful mankind live? How came Lysandus by his death? In a mist I know not. Oblivion not yet come yet? Shut up mine door and keep out of its grey skies. I'll move it nearer by a perspective, or make a glass that shall set all the world on fire upon an instant. I cannot sleep now. My pillow is stuffed with a litter of porcupines. She's fucked. So we're gonna go recall. Now, she does give you the password. It's shut up. That's the password to the Lich. So that is actually told to the player, and she does say it at the very end of the game, so... Alright, I confess I doubted I would ever see you again. Your news that Nulfaga is still among the living does my heart much good. Here is your tall boots! Cool. You could have identified them for me, but it's alright. And we're gonna do another quest, but we'll start it and then end the video properly, I suppose. So the next one is going to be Orcish Treaty, and we still have to get some levels to get the entirety of all of our remaining quests, but Not a big deal. Orsinium, as I was saying, is the home of the orcs, at least in this area. This isn't where they come from as a whole. So we're going to go to Orsinium area, and now we can go to Orsinium properly because we know where it's at. I cannot believe I have the gold. Was that an Orcish sigil? That's also the dungeon that tells you orcs are going to be in it if you're curious. It's one of the tells. So if I actually go in here, like let's say I go in here. Welcome to my home. You can see that this is pretty nice actually to live in the Orsinium area. These houses are nice if you have that mod that lets you add stuff to them. But we don't, so that's a pipe dream. You know, actually, let's show it off real quick. I'm sorry about the people doing construction next door, but I can't tell them to stop. So if we go to here, I talked about this briefly. If we go to a farm, you see they're kind of a little bit like darker skin, but they're not at the same time. Let's see if I can find some other peasants wandering around. I might be able to find a couple of people. See, there's a darker skinned dude, probably a red guard, some little lighter shades. You got these cool bonnets. I think this is unique to only this area. And there it is, the kilt man! Told you I wasn't full of shit. So, these are technically what Bretons look like in theory. So, anyways, let's go back to Oh! Stalwart young woman wearing the livery of Daggerfall presents you with a letter. Turning away, sharply, she mounts her horse and rides away. What is it this time? Queen Abakai. I need your assistance once more. Your valor and discretion were invaluable when you last served with me in the matter with Nulfaga. Please meet with me at the Castle Daggerfall when next you pass through. That is actually another optional quest. That's the letters quest. I might do it. I might not. Who knows? I'll probably forget about it. So, yeah. But this is an orcish stronghold. Not the most, attractive looking thing, is it? But believe me, the orcs, well, we'll find out, won't we? So, and let's go in here and we'll start the quests. I already know what I'm doing, but just to be on the safe side. So this is a dungeon, and we are going to fight orcs, which is fantastic for me because I need some better loot. Orcs have similar to human loot, basically, but they do a lot more damage. Orcs are fucking tough. That's all I can tell you. They hit like trains. There's always a shaman, a warlord, and an orc sarge in here, I think. Or just an orc, maybe not orc sarge, but oh well. So shamans are easy. They don't actually have that bad of magic. I say this now. But, what's that green bastard over there? Well, we'll see, won't we? That's Gortwog with his nipples. Oh, hi, hang on, I'm just trying to talk to somebody. You understand, don't you? So, Minisera seeks to sweet-talk me. Bah! Her letter is of no value to me anymore. She may have it. However, my people may not be so lenient toward a dark elf wandering the halls of Orsinium. If you could survive my realm and find the letter, you may take it back to her. I will also consider you to be a worthy dark elf. So, yeah. That's the start of Orcish Treaty. We're going to pick it up in the next one. And we also have the Letters quest active. I think that this is a bug that is specific to all versions of Daggerfall. It's not in the like actual like UESP wiki. So this can happen. You don't have to do that quest, by the way, for Nulfaga or the Letters, but I figured I'd start it just to show you I know what it was. I already discussed, I actually broke Boenzia's book and the, what's it called quest? Blackmail quest. But, it don't matter. I'll see you in the next one.